open. Gone. Oh, no.
Oh, the match starts in 10 minutes, so we're at Blackout Tuesday, huh? I kind of don't like
What's
doing
going
that
on?
on Twitch.
I'm not playing in this match. I'm casting a league match.
Are you streaming already?
Oh yeah, I'm getting started.
About to start the stream up. Okay, be sure to fry. You're talking to Ryan. Okay, gotcha. Should tell Ryan I'm better than you. You know it's true. Colin knows it's true. I know it's true.
Better than what? Casting?
No.
Oh, we're going there, right?
Oh, we're going there, dude.
You were the one that was dropped, not me.
Dropped? I think I left.
Got benched by Smokes. Calm down.
Benched? I think I benched myself.
Chill.
Pretty sure that's how it went down.
Let's chill. Gabe's reading you a comment. Brian, you better be in here when I start casting. We're going all out on this casting. I'm about to get a Reese's cup though, because I need the energy.
Reese's cups, peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Don't you ever
We
say
got
that.
we got our analyst and Damone here. After that map one, what do you think is going on?
Shut the fuck up and say my name right. If you say my name wrong, I swear to God, I'm not talking.
Yeah, Damone, what did you think about that?
No,
map?
you say my fucking name right, or I ain't fucking talking.
You ain't fucking talking. What are you from New York?
Fuck yeah, the pizza's great. Got some good pizza.
Okay, I'm done. Nope, you can stop. Cause
Yeah, I don't do a good fucking New York. I don't do a good New York accent.
Fucking right, you do.
Shut the fuck up, mate.
That was Australian.
Stupid Aussie cunt.
Huh?
Can I step on your dick?
Post my
Your
live
wooden
stream.
dick.
Can you?
I can. I can step on your dick.
Aye.
Dude, my Twitch is ready to go. My Twitter's ready to go. Like,
You ever been to Finland?
you ever sucked a cock, mate? I'm pretty sure you have, by the way you're sounding.
Not a chance.
Oh, bullshit, mate.
I don't know, man.
Okay, we're not fucking Jamaican now, okay?
This isn't Jamaican. Easily Finland. Or Greenland. Or Iceland.
Puto.
You ever been to Greenland? It's not very green.
Puto.
Iceland's kinda green.
Puto.
You know what I'm talking about?
Puto.
No?
Puto.
We got 8 minutes to go.
Need to get the viewers popping.
I need to get on Devious J.
What's the name of the org so I can
playing Hardpoint and Gunrunner.
What teams are playing?
Bro, I thought I was streaming this.
I'm streaming
You can.
this.
Why? Why would I be streaming it if you guys are gonna stream it?
I don't know, Chris just wants to stream because he can.
What's the name of the teams that are playing it?
Swift Blue and Fury.
It's Fury versus Swift Blue. Home team's always first, you fucking retard.
Okay, and?
What's their Fury?
I don't know.
I don't
Figure
know.
it out.
I don't know. Colin's dick. Who's that? I follow this person. You're allowed to get on Twitch looking like that? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm coming to see you again. And Colin's just a fucking dick, man. I don't know what to tell you, Chris. Like, he's just a fucking dick, dude. I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh wait, Colin's back. Hold on. Shh.
Shut the fuck up, you dirty cunt.
There's part of me that believes that you believed for maybe a split second.
No, I knew you heard me pick up my fucking headset. Cause it kind of just goes. It makes noise.
So, Chris is just a little bit of a fucking. He's not gonna be able to cast that well, and I don't know how he's gonna do it.
Fuck you.
I love you. And you too, Colin. This is why we gotta have tea time with Colin, dude.
Tea time with Colin, bro. Colin, you missed it. I was in Walmart the other day, right? And I saw a fucking teacup that was Thanos. It had the fucking gems and everything on it.
Should have bought it and fucking sent it to Austin, stupid ass.
I should have. I have a picture of it though. You want to see it?
Yeah. If it's a picture of your cock, I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, you'd love to see that, so.
No, I really don't. I only like to see my own cock.
Can you see it though?
I'm not as fat as you, so yeah, I can see it. Bitch, I'm a beanpole. I can see everything. I can see my toes, my feet, my legs.
No, you're so skinny that you can't see him. That's the joke.
It's not a good joke because even if I was skinny, it's so skinny I could still see because I'm so fucking flat-chested. My ball sack makes it peach perk out.
If you turn sideways, I can't see it.
Exactly. If I turn sideways, shut the fuck up. I hope you suck at casting right now, you bitch.
I said you bitch.
Yeah.
Put cast in your shit.
I don't need to put cast in my shit. They already know.
They should, man.
I don't gotta do fucking nothing.
I think mine's so cast. In my drawing. Okay. Don't start it till I figure out it's with T's bottom.
I thought it was Swift Blue, not Swift Uprising.
The same work you.
This is Swift Uprising. They're just both in the same clan.
I think they're the same thing.
I knew that.
What's up, Brian? Yeah, we got Swift Blue versus Fury GG. It's our match of the night. Me and Austin are casting.
Hey,
and
what's
our
Fury's
analysis
colors?
is Callum.
Huh?
What's Fury's colors, and how do you spell Fury?
I just said orange. Oh my
F-I-E-R-Y.
fucking god! I'm really about ready to stream this, so you better not fuck it all up.
Is it F-I-E-R-Y or F-I-E-R-Y?
F-I-E-R-Y, you fucking idiot.
F-I-E-R-Y, GG?
Yes!
And what color are they?
Orange, that's the only, because of Fury. Fury sounds like an orange color.
I'm putting red.
Oh my god, you fucking idiot.
How do I spell Swift? I'm just kidding.
I was about to flip my own shit. I'm ready to quit.
So what's Swift gonna be in, what are they doing?
I'm putting blue, because they're blue.
They're probably fucking gonna... Oh wait, where'd he go?
I don't know. Damn it, let me close.
Fucking dick.
Oh fuck, yep, they host first.
I'm pissed, I was making the shit and closed the lobby.
I forgot they host first map. Oops.
Who hosts first map?
Fury.
Okay. Kinda upset about that. I was kinda doing Concaster, they closed the lobby.
Oh my god, that cup would have been great for Austin.
If you say so.
Shut the fuck up, Austin.
Hold on, I gotta play this sound when I'm fat now.
Are they ready or not?
No, they're probably
or
banning
here.
and picking.
Okay, I'll be right back then. I'm gonna grab a water. Or water. I like to call water. New Jersey
Colin,
people
what about
call
this
it
one?
water.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
No, this one.
No! Golly!
Golly.
Can we be professional? I'm streaming,
Willikers.
so let's start acting professional, please.
That hasn't started yet, first of all.
If you honestly think that I'm gonna put Cass in my fucking clan tag, you're dumber than hell. You know I never change my tag. So how does it feel that your boy just gave up number 12? Austin?
Huh?
I said, how does it feel your boy gave up number 12?
You want to know how I feel?
Yeah, how do you feel? You're gonna give it to me in some fucking voice, one, I swear to Christ.
Oh, Ned. Honestly, the fact that you're still talking about this?
Yeah. Are you gonna fucking retweet my tweet, dickhead?
Yeah. Not that it helps any. Cause you have your shit on fucking private.
Bitch, I already accepted you.
Doesn't matter, I can't retweet something if you're private to everybody else.
Yes, you fucking can.
I can't, it's fucking blank, I told you.
It's not fucking private.
Fade it out.
Just fucking grab it and then fucking tweet it, bitch.
Yeah.
Copy and paste. Copy and paste. I don't want to see the picture of it fucking... I get it, okay? I don't want to fucking see it.
You know what? Fine.
Copy and paste.
Copy link. You got it, bud.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you.
No problem.
I can't wait. It's gonna be all fucking wrong.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck me. Don't fuck me. Fuck you.
This is both their second matches.
Yeah.
So they're fighting for their first win here, but... Oh shit, I gotta go to Concaster. That probably helped.
Chris isn't even fucking in here.
Dope. My caster's on here, and this is gonna be the Colin L show. He's
No,
here.
I was about to say, I am not fucking casting. Not right now.
Happy hour has ended. Chris needs to talk like 70% of the time for me.
Will do. I need to set up this shit.
Colin, I will bring you in as Damone. Domoon, my bad.
Would you say my name right? Domun Kas?
I will try.
Domun Kas.
I really will try.
Domun Kas.
Alright, let me get the settings right and then we can start up.
Well, I think they're...
Wait, who's on which
picking,
team?
they're picking and banning. They're picking and banning.
I'm interested to see what map Swiss Blue takes after last night's debacle of I should put that in the fucking chat. Be like, Me and Chris would have lost it in fucking chat had we fucking witnessed it.
Okay, okay, there we go. My shit's ready. Who's Co and who's Allegiance? He's not know yet.
Don't know that yet.
Okay.
Simmer down, Tiger Buns.
Colin, I need a prediction.
I'm gonna say 3-2.
Or should I save it for the stream?
I'm gonna say 3-2 Fury.
Well, 3-2 Fury. Chris, what's your prediction?
I'm going out with a. I haven't seen Fury play, so I'm gonna say 3-1 Swift.
I have it going 3-2 Swift.
I think Swift is gonna take the respawn. From what I heard, Fury's not the best respawn team. So I think they're gonna steal respawn. Huh?
Did you see who they played though?
No. I just heard they weren't that good a respawn team.
Well, look who they played. That's all you
They
gotta
play.
know. They played one of the top 2 teams in the league.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 3-0. 3-0, 3-1. Favor Swift.
I think it's 3-0 or fucking 3-2.
Swift starts too slow in the S&Ds. If they come out hot, they go in the S&Ds.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic until you guys need me, and we should be starting it now.
Yeah, I fucked up too. They didn't. They started it too quick before I could see which was which.
I think I have mine fucking backwards.
Mine's backwards too.
Who's ever in my stream, mine is the right way, theirs is the wrong way.
Oh, Colin just didn't want us to see which one.
Luckily, the fucking people that are gonna see the league page are the ones that are gonna fucking see the right stream. So.
That's fine.
All right, Chris, let's go. Start it up.
Second. Okay. Okay, so my team is wrong. Okay. So on Swift Uprising, we got Darius, Aaron Hernandez, Fox, Spotify, and Averse. And on the side of Fury, we got Sync, Andrew, Emox, Tilts, and Broaders, SEM. So as we get on the left side of the map, Sync is doing the hot flank to go for spawns. He gets a big kill, holding this backside. He's going to try to back up, but he does die. But as you can see on the map, number 5 was going all the way towards the back, flanking around the cave. So he is got the spawns for them. They have him locked down. They get a big 4-piece. That's 5 down. They will get hill control. And I was calling out the wrong team.
And with that being said, we have Borders out here starting off high with a top 4-2. Tilt over here has yet to die. What is he doing over here? Holding an angle here. Back spawns. He might find one guy trying to get spawns for Swift Gaming. He gives it up. Soft sandbags?
Yeah. As you see, Fury has the lead.
In the bag here.
It looks as if Fury's going to get the last at a time, and they're going to start to rotate here. But Swift Uprising has the back control, and they're ready for this. But Fury's winning the gunfights over here. And they're pushing out, trying to watch. They have all fucking control of the map. You know, right now, Swift is just sprinting into gunfights.
Swift is spawning out right now. Or no. Yeah, Swift is spawning out right now. For mid. And they killed the guy with sandbag. That's a big kill here, so you make the push up here. They pull over to Emox. Here, he's in the hill.
Right now, if you haven't noticed, they're not throwing
push.
smokes. Austin, they're not throwing smokes, Austin, and they're just kind of sprinting at the guns, and Sync's just flying at them, getting a big kills. Gets a big kill here to push them out. They're not going to get any time on this hill, so this was big time for Fury.
You see, we have one person on rotation as well, Chris. Only one on rotation here with 12 seconds left. It looks like Swift is going to be rotated first, as who's number 1? Sync dies off rotation, and it looks like Swift will have the first ticks of New Hill.
Yeah, they set that up pretty well there. You notice they were ready for it. They had all the map control. You know, they get the first gunfights, which is big. So right now they're just holding this hill, and you know Fury's not really touching it right now, but they're waiting to regroup, waiting for numbers, and then they're gonna flood this. Sync's trying to ego shot his kid on Godhead. He probably gonna lose the gunfight. I would back up and get a different angle here.
And as we say that, we have somebody lag out of the game for Fury. Unfortunately, the map has already been in progress, so hopefully he can join back and maybe help his team out.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate scenes for Fury.
Swift
So,
Uprising's
with that
playing
being
this
said-
hard point really well though, holding this lockdown.
All Swift has to do is make sure that they don't get over cocky here and fuck up the game for them, really.
Yeah, if you notice on Swift Uprising, Averse and Spotify is really having a slow start here. Averse sitting at 1-9, and Spotify at 5-6. He's coming back around neutral, but Averse needs to pick it up here. You know, I mean, they do have numbers, so it really doesn't matter. But you know, when you go into playing these top tier teams, you're gonna have a high level gameplay when you're playing top teams. So expect Averse to pick it up in the series. So you know, they're playing pretty well right now. Fury's playing on lack of, they don't have a fifth right now, so they're trying to do everything they can.
If they can get their fifth in, I mean, they just got a 3-piece on the hill here. But another, and yeah, they get on 5 kill streak.
Sync's Ryan gets a huge 2-piece in the hill, and he's just playing this, holding this time right here, and you know, Fury's doing a really well job. They're down by only 10, but they're gonna grab this lead, and you know, they have the rotation to new. But as you look at the right side of the map,
bag, it might be in a good position here, regardless of the
down
a man.
Being down a man, I mean, they're really playing a 4v4 right now. If you look at the scoreboard, Averse is sitting at double neg right now, and not really having too hot of a game. And if they were to lose this map, it'd be a really big upset. Seeing that Fury only has 4 guys.
And Swift is just spawning out right now, and time is going in the way of Fury.
Yeah, Sync's got a big 2-piece here. He's just holding the cave, not letting them push through.
Going big for him too. I mean, you got Tilts up here holding off the push, and he gets beamed. This is where numbers are gonna play into favor here.
Yeah, Swift is trying to grab this time. We're gonna have another lead change here, if you notice. But you know, Fury isn't really down by much. I mean, you know, with 4 players playing halfway through this game, I mean, they're doing a very good job, and they do get the last. They're probably gonna let the last 15 seconds here, and Swift's probably gonna play for the new rotation here, and just try to get the lead back. Because you know, right now they're probably thinking like, we need to get something going here, close this game out, because we don't think their fifth's coming back anytime soon. But
take a look at Adverse here. If he can just pick up it for his team, he might be the key to this game. Like, if he picks it up, this game might start spiraling out of control for Swift.
Yeah. But you look over at Swift Blue, I mean, Sync, Emox, and Broders, they're just frying right now. I mean, hasn't really been close on the scoreboard. Every time you see Sync in the kill feed, he's getting like 2 or 3-piece, you know, holding the hill. He's doing a very good job. And yeah, I mean, the most hill time on Team Swift has about 50 seconds here, and you know, he's about neutral, so he's doing a decent job. Just trying to do his own thing, hold the hill, but they are going to take the lead here, so they're up 140 to 20. They have a 20-point lead, and they're going to get the scrap time, so it'll be about 160.
Yeah,
I'm
but
thinking.
as you say that, Tilt's over here holding off the spawns here. If you can hold the spawns here, you might have a chance to pull off some big time.
Yeah, as you notice, so coming on the backside of the map, coming through bridge, number 6 is pushing the back. He might flip these spawns here. There's nobody holding the back here, and they're gonna pinch here, and they have like 3 guys hitting this cave.
Turns around and he gets me. That could be the spawns. Wait.
Yeah. So he gets a big kill here. You know, Fury played that a little slow. I mean, I think they could have, or not Fury, fucking Swift. They could have put more pressure on that. And they could have flipped them spawns there. Sync did a good job at reading the play and backed up and got the big 2-piece. But if you're Swift, you got to capitalize on that. When you know they're not looking at it, you just got to go. You can't play that slow. But
Fury is still spawning back here, so if they want to rotate, they can. If they want to play through that time, they also can as well. But it looks like Tilts is just going to run through the rotation here a little early.
yeah, but
as you say that, there's also somebody else on rotation here, so if he can win the gunfight, he just gets cut down and top.
Yeah. As you look at the scoreboard, though, Austin, you know, Averse sitting at 3-21 right now. So, you know, his death rate, he might be 3-30 by the time this game ends. And if he does end up costing them this game, you know, it's gonna be rough. But as you see in the scoreboard, Fury's got a big 4-piece, and they're holding this hill now, and they might push out here and try to flip these spawns here, and doing a really good job right now, slaying out. There's a big kill by Spotify as he gets a 2-piece.
His Tilts needs to find himself on the hill a little more. I mean, he's got 0 seconds on the hill. It doesn't help his team at all.
Yeah, and he's, as you notice, he's not holding the spawns, so he's really just doing that Slayer role.
He feels the guy off guy doing his role. He needs to contest the hill maybe or something, because if you start letting them stack up too many points here, you might find yourself in
Well,
too
Swift
big of a hole to
or
come back.
Fury got a 5th back, so now they could really try to pick up the pace and try to win this game if they can. I mean, they're down by a lot. I mean, this game might be out of reach. So.
I'm gonna switch over to Andrew here, and he takes the first death already.
Yeah.
So hopefully Andrew can come out high. If he doesn't come out high, I don't know.
This
if
game's
it's too late
probably
or not.
over. I mean, I
Well,
still
he
think
picks
they have
up
a
his first
chance,
kill.
but they're gonna have to play damn near perfect, Austin, and you know it's
They're gonna
really
have
hard
hold
to
this
come
hill. They
back
hold
here.
this hill. They can very well find themselves back in this game.
Yeah.
Hold these next 2 hills back to back and keep the spawns. You might find yourself.
Sync's pushing out here. They're doing a good job here. They might get all this time here, but Sync's kind of pushing out a little bit too far. He might flip the spawn here, and that was a big
See,
kill
if
right
I'm
there. He backs
Swift
up.
right here, I would send someone on an early rotation here with 30 seconds left. You win off of scrap alone.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like they're gonna do that just yet. Except for who's number 0. Averse is gonna be the first one rotation, but he's gonna run into somebody here and gets cut down. That's not the gunfight you want to lose.
That was a big
this late in the
gunfight he
game.
needed to, and you know, as you're looking over here at Fury, I mean, they're starting to pick it up now, and they're starting to think like we might have a chance to win this here. You know, we're picking it up now. I mean, the big kill by Sync. He's just gonna push out. He's gonna be being a nuisance on the map here and just spawn kill on him as we're trying to cross to the hill here. Sync gets a 3-piece. He's gonna try to come back to this hill and get control because he's trying this game. You know, oh, he nades himself and might die by that.
With Swift spawning out here, they gotta put some contest on this hill. If they don't contest this hill, I mean, you're not gonna break the spawns here, but I mean, if they hold it here with some smokes, maybe that. I mean, maybe
Yeah, and they
you
gotta
can
contest this.
pull off
I
the
mean,
win.
there's 11 seconds and Swift's gonna win the
10
map.
seconds left. They're spawning back there, so they gotta find a way to.
They gotta
This
get
is
in. I mean,
close.
5 seconds and Swift is gonna win. In
That might
2
be
seconds,
it. They're
I
all
think
spawning
that's
up
it.
too far. No one's in the hill though. They killed the guy at the hill. If they gotta get on the hill though.
They have to rotate
12
as well. I
seconds.
mean, this might be over here though, because I mean,
There's already number 8. Who's number 8? Fox is already on the next. So
they gotta get these
they can't.
gunfights
They made them
now.
off the hill. That's the kills I needed. That's 3 down, 4 down, 5 down.
4 down. Gotta
That
contest
might
here.
been. That's huge time.
This game's coming down to the wire. I mean, Fury's really turned up here. They're trying to close this map out. They have to play damn near perfect to win this map here, and yeah.
If you're Swift right now, I wouldn't panic. I mean, you gotta use your teamwork, get your kills. They just got
That's
3,
contestation
and then 3
and
right back the other way.
Fury's back
They
in
need
this.
1 second of time.
They're playing
I
a
mean,
little too
they're
fast
just
here.
sprinting in right now. They're
They're getting
panicking.
fried.
Look at them.
They're getting fried. Look, Sync's going
Oh
off right now.
my! Oh wait, time. It's contested. If they can get a pull kill here.
This is
Two on the
contested right
hill.
now. Oh,
This
that's
is-
game.
Oh,
Fury.
that's it.
Swift
Damn.
wins the map, and that was close, man. If they didn't lose
If
their
I'm
5th,
Swift right now, I would be very cautious considering you had a 4v5 most of that match.
yeah. That's a big win
And-
for them, though.
And you can bring in Damone here. See what do you see there, dude?
Oh man, that Swift Blue got so lucky. If they don't lose Andrew right now, that could have gotten bad.
I think they probably could have 100-point
Um,
clubbed them, in my opinion.
They could have. I mean, no disrespect to Swift, but they're gonna need a little bit more practice and taking advantage of that 4v5, and they couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
But you know, they still came out with a win. That's
Hopefully-
all that matters. Wins are all that matter right now.
I mean,
They got
going into the
map 1.
SMB
They're up 1-0. Hopefully nothing happens again.
Yeah.
For Fury. I mean, hopefully not.
I mean, let's
that
hope that-
sucks. It does, but you know, we can just look forward to the next match, and there's a little bit.
Yeah.
I can only hope that map
That can
doesn't
be taken
end
away?
up biting them in the back.
But if I were a team that, even though Fury lost this, I would take a plus from that. They lost a teammate. You know, there's nothing you can do. It was 240 to 250. You know, so
Yeah.
that was a great comebacks. That was a great start comeback. But if I'm Swift Blue, I do not take that as a win. I take that as a iffy one, and that's something that needs to be worked on. A little bit more rotations, getting there on time, getting the kills on the rotations, and yeah, that's what I took from that match right there.
Would like to see how Averse plays as well in the S&D. I mean, he went 9-40 or like 9-40, close to something like that in the hard point, and I think he's trying to do his best at rotating early and getting the spawns, but he's losing a lot of the important gunfights, which was almost costing them the spawns. I mean, they did win the map, so he's sitting there. He's probably ready for the next map. He probably wants to make up for that performance, and Swift is a very good S&D team. So if they start off hot, because they have the momentum now, because they're gonna need to. They're gonna have to push forward because I think Fury's gonna want to come back and try to steal 2 more maps and try to close the series out because I think they're capable of winning it. They almost won that map 4v5, and all comes down to who wants it more, I guess, in the second map.
When you look at that hard point, you look at the kills. I mean, the kills were definitely coming in the favor of not Swift, Fury. I mean, most of their team went pretty much positive all around the board. I mean, Andrew comes back, gets 11-5, tilts 30-19, 11 kills positive. Emox does his part, going neutral. Sync, 11 kills, 9 kills positive. Borders 2 kills positive, but they dropped 37 each. They had the talent to do it. They had the players to do it. Just can't lag out there, or whatever happened.
It's unfortunate, but I think they still have a chance of winning this.
Can future reference? Can we restart from no, not when the match is that for no. Not when the match is in progress. No. Right, Colin? He lagged out like a hill or two in, right?
I think it was like the second hill. Pretty sure. I'm not sure. So it comes down to management decision. In my opinion, Austin, I think that he lagged out in the beginning of that game, so I really think that he had time to join back. I mean, he had to end up joining back, but
I can't do anything when you lag out in the second hill, third hill. Nothing I can do for him. He would have lagged out maybe in the first 30 seconds, maybe if he did something, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Colin, what do you see going into this Matthew?
I see them I think they're gonna wipe the floor with. I think Fury's gonna wipe the floor with Swift right now. I think it's gonna be 6-0. 6-0, 6-1. I'll give it that.
We got another Piccadilly search here, 2 days in a row, 2 matches streamed in a row, and basically what we saw last time was not a close match on Piccadilly search. So this game alone here, you gotta see who's gonna bring out the sniper here on both sides. I mean, who's gonna get the picks for their team? This match is very wide open, and it could very much be dominated by the snipers.
Yeah. As you look at Swift U, they're very good S&D team, so I think right now they're happy that they won the first map, because now it's like, well, if we can win this map too, I mean, the other team's probably going to be, thinking like, we got to win the next 3 maps, and they're going to be only focused on that. And they can try to steal that domination and close it out 3-0, because I think they're very well capable of it. I mean, hardpoint they were getting outslayed, but I think as the series goes on, if I can't say his name. They changed somebody?
What?
Did Swift change somebody out?
I don't know. I didn't see. They might have. They had a sub when.
Okay. Yeah, because the guy that went 3-25 or something or he went 3 40. I mean, if that guy picks it up in the respawns, they have a better chance of winning those. Cause
This
I mean,
could very much hurt Fury in this match if that first match comes back to bite them in the end if it goes to a game 5.
what's up, Dada? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I mean, I didn't know they were playing with a sub, so I mean, now that they have their actual teammate, see how it changes. But
No, he's still in here. Verse is still here.
okay, so here. So I want to see how Verse picks it up in this map. So we're gonna switch over to his point of view and see.
No, there is no switching mid-series for subs.
Okay.
No. So, that's a rule.
Yeah, I didn't see his name. I thought they changed it.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know. Okay.
If you see here on the map, you hear Fury's doing a heavy B defense here. I mean, you have Swift over here heavily at A. I mean, there's only one person at A. If they get the bomb down quick, they might be able to do some damage here and get a first round win. But they seem to be delaying it very much.
Yeah, they're playing very slow here. I think they're waiting to get a first blood, and they lose that, so now they gotta play slow.
Spotify.
Aaron Hernandez gets a big kill to even it out. And Verse is going to try to get the bomb down, but I think he should have waited before he threw that smoke. He just ran out there and tried to throw the smoke and plant the bomb, but, you know, he knew somebody from Fury was up top there. He just decided to just try to go for it, and he should have waited. And as you see, Borders is still holding this.
Devious and Aaron over here in a 2v3 situation. Bomb does look like it will go down, but with that being said, there's cover fire by Devious. And he gets a kill. I mean, it evens the scoreline, but you have someone top window. He takes
Devious gets two. It's a big kill.
Now you have Andrew with his back against the wall now. I mean, with bomb down, he's going to have to do some work here.
Yeah, he has an idea where they're at, but I mean, in a 2v1 situation, or it's a 1v1, and he's got to get this kill and try to go for playing. He's got time to work with here. I mean, he's plays his life in. He does see him. He does decide to shoot.
He gives up his 1v1. He saw him and he
wins it. He got
Did he get it?
Yes, he did. He was at 8 seconds.
Was he?
That's a huge 1v1 for Did he?
He got it. Okay.
That's a big 1v1 for Andrew. Played his life very well and waited. And
Swift had a very good chance there. I mean,
he kind of threw it.
2v3 to a 2v1, and then
Andrew
let the 2v1 come back at them. So Swift's got to do a better job of just
holding their map control and know where people are.
They had bomb down.
Yeah. I mean, Devious made a big kill. I mean, he got the two-piece and even the trades around because they did have first blood on their side. And
I got the sniper here by Spotify. I mean, there's a sniper battle going off, and he gets the first pick, first team over sync, and that could be what it takes. You might see another one. This is the shot, but you might see a battle go down here in bottom shop, and it looks like.
If First played a little bit slower there, hitting that flank, he could have had a big kill, but he gets first blooded, and you know that's a big two-piece by Tilts. And as we swap on his point of view,
thing, and now another blood comes by Devious, and it's now a 3v2 in the favor of Swift. Emox has the bomb. That's another kill for Swift, and this might be the round I needed, but Emox does have the bomb, so he has a little work to do here if he wants to clutch the round.
Foxy's in mid, gets a big kill, and you know, that was a good bounce back round from Swift. I mean, they evened it up pretty well. I mean, I think they played a little bit too fast in the beginning of there, and they had to slow it down a bit, which I did like what they did. They changed it up, and they decided to slow down the play, and it worked. But I think on the side of Swift, I think off the beginning, if when their teammate, if he waited a second or two, he could have pinched that, and he could have got a two-piece on the flank, but they ended up bouncing it back and winning the round, so it was a good job by Swift.
And you have Sync still brings out the sniper along with Spotify, and
Sync wins the big one-on-one.
Spotify this time around.
So we look at like we're hitting a B hit here, and you know they play slow here, wait for the picks, they can even this back out, and playing very slow right now.
Devious. He's off to a start here at 4-1 to start.
Yeah, as you see, Versus is playing this really slow, trying to anchor down so they can hit B, and they're trying to rush this. They're trying to get a rush plant down here because they don't have Fury. Is not on the B bomb, so this should be a free plant. I mean, that was a good try, but Versus, I mean, he does not wait to get the smokes down. He just continues to just try to plant it.
Devious might be in a good spot to get some kills off the rotation. Oh.
That's
Devious over here at the
two-piece.
flank. He doesn't see the second guy. He gets traded out.
And that's a big map
And that's it.
round for Fury. You know, the problem with Swift is, I mean, the versus the bomb carrier, and he's not waiting for his team. He's just throwing the smokes and trying to plant, but he needs to wait for them smokes to go down because he's just laying down in the, you know, where they're looking, and you know they're gonna get that first blood and get him off the bomb there. As we go in the next round, I'm gonna be watching the sniper on the side of Fury and see what he can do. You know, you get that big kill
Over
the
to
last
Sync
round.
here. Sync and Spotify are back at it again off the side of the map. Tries to get
misses the
fancy with
gunfight.
it, can't hit it.
He's
And we
watching
have
this
another-
cross and he gets sniped. Oh my god, he gets the
Sync
kill.
just got away with murder.
Right there,
got-
Spotify's probably really upset right now. He got joked out of that gunfight. I mean, it's unfortunate, but Sync even up the round and going into this, you know, they have the
That could be
first blood.
the difference maker this round. I mean, if Spotify gets the first blood there, I mean, they get a good defensive round to start this round.
Yeah,
That could be
Reverse
entertaining.
gets
Yeah,
killed
1-3.
again, and
Thanks
Sync's
over
just
here,
going
just getting
deep.
double pieces, like.
DV's is the
Makes
last
me know who
alive,
the-
holding the bottom side, and you know, trying to do what he can, but there's way too many people, and I think this is almost impossible to win. But there's a chance here, and we're gonna spot over his point of view and gets a
Devious
big
does
kill on
get
Andrew.
one.
But they're just gonna
Sitting
hunt him
here
down
at
right now,
6-2.
probably. Gets
Gonna
another
pick
kill.
Another one. He's now in a good situation here with 30 seconds with 3 people left. So if he can spot the next 3, I mean, this would be something special.
Yeah, but on the side of Fury, they have top shoe control and bottom shoe. They're not gonna let this slip, and you know they had it locked down, so there's not much.
So when you get
Swift
the bomb
could've
down
done.
today in a 1v5, I mean, everyone is all over the map. Like, you see, like, you had Emox here in the end, and you have your buddy way down the other side of the map watching the other side. It's impossible to map the entire.
Not with 30
Yeah, it
seconds. Too much to handle.
It was a good attempt, though.
Yeah, so
I
as we
mean-
go in this round, see if we can get another big sniper kill. I mean, Sync got a 2-piece the last round, or I think he got 3 kills with a sniper actually in that round. Playing very well with a
Yeah.
sniper.
At the moment, I mean, Devious is really the only person on Swift that's really able to get the picks that are needed.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
trying to
Hurst
do
looking here
everything
with
he
0.
can.
He's really willing his team right at the moment.
As you see, Swift's
see
trying to
more
play really
bloods,
aggressive, and they're just getting killed right now. And that's a big kill from Spotify as he's holding the mid.
Switch over to
And-
Spotify in a 2v2 situation.
Spotty
Did you
gets
get
another
one?
kill. So they evened it out. They just need to play a little bit slow here. Wait to regroup and see where their players are at.
Fury's up here 4-1.
Yeah, on the
Now,
side of
wh-
Swift, Devious, he's trying everything he can, but somebody needs to pick it up on the side of Swift. I mean, the whole team, really, to be honest with you, besides Darius. I mean, he's trying to do everything he can. He just keeps getting left in these situations where he's normally the last one alive, and you know they need to retake it. And Swift, they need to start playing a little bit slower. If Arius, or I'm pretty sure that's what his name is, he's playing really fast and just sprinting at them and giving them free kills. You know, if he slows it down a little bit and plays for the kill, he can get a kill. I mean, he's sitting at 0-5 and Aaron's sitting at 1-5. You know, you just got to pick it up here, and you know they can take this map. If Tilts gets the
Phillips
first
gets
blood,
the first blood on a verse. A verse just can't get nothing going this minute.
Spotify's trying to play his life here. There's 2 players hitting this middle on him, and he's just gonna have to lay there and wait for his teammate. His teammate's hitting mid, loses the gunfight. DV's tried to get the trade. So right now, Switch trying to play it slow here. Bombs down. And Andrew's just going
Andrew
huge here.
just doesn't die. I mean, he just has the gunfights in his favor. I mean, he's 9-2 right here. I mean, there's not much you're gonna be able to do versus someone who just isn't missing.
I mean, Andrew was the
Fox
one to
has a
lag
lot
out
of
of
work.
last game, and he's probably really upset.
Fox is gonna have to really find them in the next 15 seconds, but I don't think it's gonna happen with the situation he's in. 10 seconds left. It looks like it's Fury's gonna go 5-1.
So, as you see, Andrew was the one to lag out of the last game, so he's probably upset, and he's like, "I'm sorry about that, boys, and let's win this map too." And he's playing very well. I mean, he's 9-2, top fragger on his team, and they're up 5-1, and they need to close this out because it's known for Swift Blue to come back at 1-5 situations.
They did it last night when they were down 5-0. I mean, they do have ice in their veins when they want to.
Yeah, if they come out and take this map, I mean, Fear's gonna be very upset because they're up 5-1. Veer's on Swift, he's not really playing well. He's just really just running at them, giving them free kills. I mean, even when he's on the bomb, he doesn't throw a smoke either until
you're
he's
Swift.
on it.
I think you'd want to make him your entry so you can get the trade off of him. And Sync wins another sniper battle.
Yeah, but
off the rip.
Yeah, they're playing this really slow, trying to wait for the pick because Sick, he really well at getting his first bloods, and yeah, I think this is pretty much almost over. I mean, they have to go really huge if they want to try to win this. I mean, Fox gets a big kill, Darius gets another big kill, and
even the series back.
This is winnable, and they know he's one's top. They're gonna stun it, see if somebody's there. They don't get a stun. Sees him in the back. Spotify gets picked, but Fear's playing this really slow.
Devious is, if he can find a way to come out of the way with this victory in this round, it will be a long way.
Yeah, but on the side of Fear, they have Andrew and Tilt still live, and both of them are frying right now. I mean, both playing extremely well, and they're probably not gonna let this slip.
Andrew takes one down. 30 seconds left. Tilts and Sync have a big chore here.
Yeah, very big chance to win this. Fox gets a big kill. Darius, he knows he's in the back. He has to win this again.
If you play your time here, you gotta...
Very big kill.
We saw this last night where they were able to will themselves to victory, so one round at a time is what you tell your team here, right?
Yeah, as you see though, that was a very big 1v1. I mean, if they would have lost it, they probably would have been very upset because I've been 2 lost 1v1s where they had numbers. But, Swift did a really good job of bouncing back there because Fury did have the first blood, and then they just pieced them after that. And it was like, I think it was a 3v5, and Swift came out, and they bounced back, and they're going to try to win this map here. I mean, they want to come back here, and this deficit is 2-5.
Sync can't find the blood on this specific snipe ball. Aaron almost picks off Sync. Unfortunately, he has to back off.
He's just got to play his life there because they're trying to hit this A-bomb. They're playing it slow. They're going to wait for him to peek, and if he just plays his life there and waits for him to peek, I just wouldn't peek Sync. He's really good with the sniper. I mean, I would just give him the respect that he deserves and not peek the man. He's sitting at 6-5. I mean, most of his kills were first bloods. I mean, and then the round where he got a 3-piece.
Fox just picked up first blood on Emox here. I mean, this is what they need if they want to make a comeback here.
Yeah. As you can see, though,
another one.
Once Swift, I mean, they're picking it up here. They're trying to go down without a fight.
You see Fox. Fox is over here evened up his scoreline to 9-5. I mean, he's really trying to will his team back with Devious.
Yeah. Yeah, but as you see, Verse needs to get a big kill here. He does get a big kill.
27 seconds left. Bomb does need to go down.
Verse gets his first kill playing over here. He gets picked by Sync. He should have just laid down there and just waited for him. I mean, it's all good though. But
Andrew has 15 seconds left. He doesn't have the bomb. I mean, he's got a tough task. And
Swift wins the round. Swift's coming back here. 2 more rounds and Swift can take this map win. And I think it's looking like last night where they come down, being down 1-5. And
if you're Fury right now, I mean, I wouldn't be worried, but I think you want to try to put down a game plan together and close out the series. Because you don't want to go down 2-0 after you had a map win. You probably should have won, and this map you should be winning here too. If you let this one go, you might not be looking good going into the Dom.
Yeah, if they lose this map, I think they need to watch the game back and just go over and switch plays because they play pretty much the same way every round. And they switch it up. If they lose here, I would switch it up and see what we're doing wrong here. Because look at the scoreboard. I mean, they have way more kills than Swift right now. And
I mean, Tilt's a big kill by Tilt. That's another one. I mean, right now they're doing the adjustments. The Fox trades it right back.
Sync knows there's one in. Take it. Spotify needs to play his life here. Don't give him a free pick. Spotify does his life.
They just traded it back, and now they're down again. But then they traded it back, so we have a 2v2 situation with Devious and Fox versus Tilt and Sync. Sync does have a sniper, I believe. So it's a tough task.
And he wins the gunfight, gets 2. Swift wins
If you're
round 4 to
Fury,
5.
we saw this last night. So they do know how to adjust in S&Ds from what I'm seeing here. I mean, they just come out cold. I don't know what it is. They keep coming out cold, and then
Well,
right
I
now,
think, really, to be honest with you, Austin, I think it's just because they really, to be honest with you, I don't think they really have a game plan. I think they just try to adapt to what the other team's doing. And to be honest with you,
seems to
Fury
be
doesn't
working at the
change
moment.
anything. They're just playing the same way each round, and I think they should tilt or change it and play a little aggressive because, you know, Swift is playing really slow. I mean, they could just get a bomb down really quick and just make Swift
Fury
come to them.
does look like they're gonna head B, but two kills do go in the way of Fury, and have Devious down right now is not a good thing for your team right now. But they do trade it back. 3v3 situation. A Verse does find his first kill though, so there's some positives there.
Yeah, as you see, though,
But-
Fox is 12 and 5. He really did pick it up, you know.
See, if you look at Emox, I mean, it looks like they're just gonna play for the kills here instead of trying to go and plant a bomb.
Yeah, they do know one's
be trying
top,
to-
so they're trying to play this slow here because they don't want to give a free kill to him. And, you know, they
Mm-hmm.
could try to wrap this B because only Spotify's there. And,
Well,
well, that's a big kill by Broaders.
Deep A, I mean, the 2v3 situation, he's gonna smoke you. Probably gonna try to throw the bomb down here. He baited the nade. Bomb will go down A, but it looks like A Verse. If any time for you to do something, it's now.
Yeah, we're going to hop on his front of you and see
He does get one, so he has a 1v2 situation
and loses it.
sprinted and didn't know he was up top.
That was close.
Unfortunately,
They almost pulled that back.
If Swift can, their S&D, all they need to do, they just need to start off hotter. You can't go down 5-1 and start winning rounds.
Yeah.
So, Domo, you got any words?
Yeah. This should have been a Swift Blue win if they didn't have their sub. To be completely honest, I know we're not supposed to roast people, but he's costing the team.
He really isn't playing that well. He's really playing.
He's not playing well. He dropped 4 kills in hardpoint, and then he just drops 1 in S&D. That's not good. I still do believe that Fury is a better hardpoint or is a better respawn team. I do give it to Swift Blue because they have been showing that they are relentless in S&D. They are completely relentless. You cannot count them out, even though I did with. And I was looking good on that S&D for that 6-1, but they shut me up, they turned it around, and they showed that it was going to be a 6-4 instead. I know that that's not what they wanted. I know that's not what they wanted to show. But at the end of the day, it's 1-1 map count, and
Yeah.
now it's time for next domination map.
Yeah, as you noticed,
What do you
Damon, Everse was just sprinting at them, giving them free kills instead of playing slower. I mean, really was just torching. He was just running at them, giving them free kills.
He really didn't try to play for his team, which is, again, you know, using a sub sometimes. Some of them might on that team just may be like, hey, just go ahead and sprint at this kid. You know?
Yep.
I've seen that happen before. Sometimes they don't care. They just yell, hey, go sprint. And then we'll pick up your trade kills. But in this case, I don't like the way that they're using him. But I mean, so far it's 1-1. I mean, should be 2-0, but there's nothing we can do about that first map. So we're gonna go to third and, you know, see who.
What do you want to see out
can
of
come
both
out
teams?
on top. I want to see Broaders go off more than
Broaders did drop 37 map 1, so if he can
Well,
continue
yeah,
doing
but
that-
again, you know, they still don't get the win. Both of them dropped 37. Do they win? No. Usually, if you
Right.
drop 37 through 2 people, you win the map. I mean,
You-
yeah,
you
it
also
may
don't
be
have
a
a teammate
4v5. It may be a 4v5, but still, if there's 2 people dropping 37 kills and you don't win the map, even a 4v5, something went wrong, and that's just the way that, you know, that's just the way that it happened.
Yeah, I
But-
think it's because one of their teammates, I forget his name, he was just playing.
Hills
He
had
wasn't
0.
playing hill time. I
was-
think he had 5 seconds
yeah.
to finish the game, and you know.
I think if you're in a 4v5 situation, everybody needs to.
Yeah,
drop
exactly.
the
And
hill
that,
because
exactly.
That
And
hill is
that's
gonna be hectic.
and again, that's what I'm saying is like, yeah, you may have dropped 37, but when somebody's not hopping in the hill like they should have been in that 4v5, somebody else has got to hop in. And I'm pretty sure that was Sync. I want to say.
Yeah, for this series, I mean, I
he
have to
decided not
say,
to.
I think Sync's the
Top
MVP
10.
of our series right now. I mean, he's playing really well. He played really well in the
He's
hard
playing
point.
phenomenal. But I mean, again, it just is gonna come to one of those things to where who's gonna show up in these respawns right now? Honestly, even though Swift won, I
Fury's
don't
the
think that.
favorite to win the.
I think that Fury will win this map. I'm not gonna give a score because with domination, you never know.
I think that Swift
The,
dropped
the
that
only
SCV
way
is a
the
scary
only
thing.
way that I see Swift winning this series is if they can take a respawn. If they can take the next hard point, you know, then they have a good chance. But
If you see Tilt's not getting on those cabs like the hill, I mean, you might find
But,
yourself in a hole here too, in the Dom.
Yeah, I mean, Averse needs to pick it up in the respawns though, because if he plays the way he did, you know,
yeah, no, Averse
Fury's gonna
is
win.
definitely he's having some issues right now. Not good, 100% not good.
Yeah, I feel like he's trying to rotate and get spawns for new, but he's playing it with a sub, and you know that's very hard to do when the anchors are going to be rotating and playing with an AR. And when you're sprinting down the bridge on the first map, when you're going to get killed by their anchor because you don't have an AR, and you know MP5, you're not going to win
I
those
mean,
gunfights.
I mean, to be honest, you can also try and finesse that anchor that who's gonna try and come back and get those spawns. There's always a chance of finessing, but it's like when you're just like dead sprinting towards tens into the
Then you're going to
P4,
die.
P4 or no P5. Yeah, you're just gonna die, and he was just sprinting towards P5, so you're gonna die instantly.
Yeah,
You have
'cause-
to. The only way you can kill that rotation kill and trying to get spawns for even P2. You have to try and finesse or trying to get into good spots to do it. You gotta slide, you gotta do shit. You know, you gotta try and like hide cover and just say, hey, who's ever close to me if we can, you know, try and kill him. Like something like that. But it's like you can in this game you can get those stupid spot or you can kill those ARs off Eddies. It's stupid in this game, but
He
no,
didn't run
just,
the,
he
he
just
didn't run
play it
smokes
right.
either, and if he ran smokes,
He
he would
just-
have had a better
yeah.
chance.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, like you throw a smoke, you can do it, but I mean, but again, you know, Swift Blue is really surprising me. They're playing really well. Like I said, it's 1-1, and you know, these guys are.
Yeah, coming in this next map, Austin, I think they really need to win this domination, because if it goes into that hard point, I mean, I don't see Swift winning that.
Yeah, I don't know, Averse is kind of the X factor for Swift
You
Blue
know,
right now. I mean,
all right, I think I'm gonna join in on this cast on this match.
okay.
I think I kind of want to join in a little bit.
If you look at like, I think Averse has to be the X factor for Swift Blue. Like, if he can find a way to come out and at least do his part, I feel like Swift Blue might find themselves here taking a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to
Thus
come
far.
out hot here in the domination, because, I mean, as you notice, I mean, Team Fury, they're really well, playing well together in the hard points, so if they play really hot and fast like they do, if they like to steamroll through teams, they're going to have to win this domination, because if they win this domination, I really think they're going to win the hard point. I think they'll take it in 3-1, but depends on Averse, because if Averse picks it up playing that sub role and, you know, drops some kills, I mean, they can really win this map here. Or even try to just play the hill and let your teammates slay around you, I mean. Either or.
Alright, well, as we get into a Hackney Yard Dom. I'm excited. I'm excited on this match right here.
I mean, depending on what side you're spawning here, I mean, if you can keep the A spawns, you might be able to spawn trap them as they're spawning C. So we'll see if whoever spawns here in A can get an early spawn trap.
Oh, I really hope I got the teams right.
I got my teams right.
And I didn't. Sorry guys, I got the teams completely wrong in my stream. My apologies.
Oh, I fucked mine up too.
Hit the wrong buttons.
Yeah, Broder's
Don't
trying to hit
worry.
the left side of
Just
the
look
map.
at it the other way. If you're in my stream, just look at it the other way. That was my bad, guys.
Swift comes out with 4 hot kills to start the round, so that's 5. Swift's off to a good start.
Yeah,
as
Swift's
they
got this
take a
2-point
cap.
cap.
Alright, let's hop on board with
Yeah, they got the 2-point cap right now, so they're gonna be playing for the map control
Fury
here.
was playing for A side to start, as you see people are hitting through green right now.
Yeah, they have the map control here. Swift is really taking control of that B point, and they're getting a 3 cap right now, so this is looking very scary for Fury. And Fury bounces back and doesn't allow them to get that 3rd cap, and they're getting 2
Oh,
right now.
and they're at B.
Cap
We
right
got
That's 5
Emox.
down.
We got 3 B so
Swift
far.
right now. You
They're just
wanna
trying to
keep these
hold.
spawns.
And Swift bounces back with a 5-piece, and they're gonna get this B control, and they're gonna try to push out or hold this top mid control, and just play for the points
Swift
here.
Swift has BC. This ain't looking good. I think that Swift needs Fury needs a
This is
hit
very
A.
back and
They need to
forth
go
thus
A.
far. I mean,
Yeah.
already A versus doing his part. If you're 3 and 3, like I said, the X factor.
Oh,
could be
if you look, spawn's flipped. That's a huge kill by Tilt. He needs to push that A flag right now. He just gotta push that A flag right now.
They have 3 flags.
Is this gonna be a 3-piece? Is this gonna be?
C just got almost
Oh,
neutral.
A and C? No? Yep, A and C are taking control over
C.
to Fury.
This is a very close dom.
Oh no. Okay, so right now Fury should be pushing B. They should be pushing all their efforts towards B. Oh, you can't let that happen middle. Broaders, you can't let that happen.
If you see Fox over here trying to pull a neutral on C, maybe he caps it.
That's a 3-piece.
That's
That's a 2-piece for Spotify.
So time is going
3-piece?
only for Swift right now.
Is it versus Merc for it? Is that
Fury?
Ranger? Shit looks like Merc.
Operator.
Switch over to Fox real quick. Got it. Never mind. So early on here in the first half, we got a 20-point lead here for Swift. I mean,
yeah, but this is what Fury wants right now. They want to push A and C, have those, and have them spawn in B, because they can't get out either way. They need to try and get that. Oh, they had to try and hold that AC.
Now.
Yeah, as you see here, Swift is up 50-31 now on good side, so that is good. But you know, coming in the second half, I mean, Fury's got to pick it up here. You're down by 20, and you know you're gonna have second half. I mean, you're gonna be spawning on that better side. So if you hold those spawns, and you can bounce back in this game. I mean, by no means, you know, if you get a 2 cap here, try to end the half. You know, pick up some more points.
Right now, if you look, Fury is trying to neutral C right now and try to figure out some pressure off of B. But as you say that,
We got Andrew on
kills are
B.
going in the way of Swift right now.
Yeah, Swift's playing really well holding this A-B side. You know, they're even when Fury tries to flip and get the A side, I mean, they're bouncing back and just winning the important gunfights. Where Fury, they're kind of like losing the important ones and winning the useless ones. And you know, they need to get this. They need to get some points on the board, or they're down by almost 30 right now, and this is getting almost out of hand.
If you say that, they do get the double Kevin, but so if they can, I know it's neutral.
B's neutral right now. They're about to get B halfway. I mean, they get this 2-point.
They have it. They need
will
to
help them
hold
a little
something
bit.
going into the second half here. If they can't hold something, they might find themselves in a deeper hold than they want to be in.
Yeah, and B's getting neutralized right now, so not getting many points right now. Doing 75-50 going into the next half here.
White.
And
It looks like the double cap's gonna go in for Swift again.
and Darius spawned at C, so he's gonna get a neutral right here too. You know,
They're gonna flip flags. If you
it's a 2-point. And Fury's getting 2 right now, so they have B's neutral right now. So right now it's kind of looking scary for Fury. They need to pick it up in the second half here. And Devious gets a big 2-piece to not allow them to get C, and it's neutral right now. So Fury, they're not going to get any points from that. And Switch just playing this really well. I mean, right there for Fury, you got to win those important gunfights.
I think the key right now for Swift right now is if Spotify can keep up his shredding right now. And right now he's like double positive. I mean, he isn't getting killed. Straight and simple.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
if you notice, Averse started off hot. I mean, he didn't allow, to get. He won the 2 big gunfights on the B point and got the B flag with his teammates. So it was really well. I mean, those two kills he got were really huge, and he's 8-12 right now. So he did pick it up from the first hard point, as he had 6 kills on the first hard point. So it's good to see. Spotify's 22-9 right now. He is frying right now. He's trying to win this game.
Heart and
Gets a
soul
big
of
kill.
his team right now, willing his team. He knows that they should have won the second match here. So
Yeah.
right now they seem to be coming out on fire right now.
As you can see, they're having really good teamwork. I mean, Swift, as Damon was saying, they don't have their fifth right now, so they're playing without. I mean, this game mode is a big team mode based game mode, so not having their fifth, I mean, they're playing this pretty damn well. I mean,
again, but you can look at Adverse is now 9-14, not 3-20. So he's
Yeah, he
actually
has
putting a
picked it
big key factor into this right now. But
yeah.
you know,
Yeah, as you look at the
Look
side
on
of
the
Fury,
others.
only Sync's
looking
playing
good
well
for
right now.
Swift.
So,
Yeah.
If you look at the
Looking
caps
good
right
for
now, they're
Swift.
coming in. I mean, look at
and
the
they
cap
flipped here. They're
numbers.
neutralizing A. I mean, Spotify did a good job of pushing through here. He's being a nuisance on the map. They're going to try to come back here to stop this. And he's going to get the A point, and they might spawn here. I mean, he did a really good job at pushing through the green side. They weren't watching it. I mean, that was a huge play by Spotify. I mean, realizing that, and they have the spawns here. I mean, right now for Fury, I mean, you got to play desperately now because it was really huge that you guys didn't watch that. I mean, that's big call outs there. I mean, you got to have somebody holding that green side or even back up from the B point. But neutralizing the B point and Spotify is he's trying to hold this close angle. He's going to push out here to try to get him. Doesn't get a kill. I mean, there's nobody there. He's shooting at the wall. I mean, he probably thought somebody was sitting there. He might hop up top L here, get a big kill, play the bottom L cross. I mean, he's going to really playing really well. I mean,
Right now, if you're Fury, I mean, you gotta get some teamwork. I mean, I'm seeing people single pushing on the flags, and they're just not playing like a team like Swift is right now. They're panicking.
I mean, like Damon was saying, Averse picked it up big time. I mean, started that map, he played really well. They got the B point, didn't allow them to get that. And right now, I mean, he is 11-20 right now, but, the gunfights he was having are huge. I mean, they allowed them to get the B flag, and, they're up 131-83 right now, and they're not slowing down here. I mean, Spotify's sitting at 25-14, second highest teammates 15-13. I mean, or Devious is 19-14. He's having a decent game. I mean, the Spotify just put the bag on, the biggest fucking bag he could find at Walmart, and he's just carrying them around. He's got the peanut butter and jellies loaded. He said, "Boys, I'm making these dinner. Let's fucking go. We're feasting tonight." So, yeah. And then you look over at the side of Fury. I mean, Sync's the only one really playing well right now. And he's gonna be a little upset if they lose this map.
I mean, this is what you need. This is what you need from Fury right now. They have 2 caps and about Fury getting any points right now. So,
well,
and someone is on the C flag trying to hold him off, and he does die.
Foxfin's a big gunfy here. He's gonna neutralize.
The A flag's being neutraled right now as we speak, so they might find a double cap here on A and C.
Yeah.
There's a big gunfight by A.
Fox loses that
And
one.
that does go in the way of
Fury gaming. Yeah, you look at Fury. I mean, Sync's picked it up. I mean, he was 20-15 the last time I saw, and now he's 26-15. So he's picking it up. He's trying to turn this game around. They're down by 40, and
I think if you're Fury right now, you gotta make sure that you keep sending somebody on the C flags, because on the home base flags, you gotta neutral them. Because at the current pace, I don't think it's mathematically possible to win off of just a 2-to-1 ratio of points.
now they're gonna need a 3 cap, and they're doing that really well
Right
right
now,
now.
there's one coming right now. The B flag is being touched.
And that's B cap again.
The
And
C flag will go back in the way of Cliff.
oh, Fox beams him. You gotta win that gunfight, Emox. It's a huge gunfight. Lost that one. And he's going to hold bottom L. Knows there's one there. His teammate's going to pick it up here. And Sync gets a 3-piece. I mean, this man hasn't slowed down in the second half. He's really playing as well as he can. He's trying to carry the teammates. But being down by 25 right now, I mean, they still can do
right
this.
now, it is it's mathematically, unless they get a trip cap right now,
right
it is
now it's
mathematically impossible for them to come back in this game. Dang,
Look at
what a
Averse
great,
right
what
now.
a
He
great
might have-
game by Swift, just all around.
100%.
Yeah.
They
I don't
played a
think we
great
gave-
game.
I don't think we gave him much credit for
No.
teamwork right now.
No,
I mean,
they played great teamwork. Now we go into, as of right now, we head into map 4 Hardpoint. We don't know what map they're playing, but hopefully it's
Yeah,
a good
right now
one.
they have a
Hopefully,
3 cap. And
It's a
yeah,
3
they
cap.
got a
That's
3
just,
cap, and it's over. But
right now,
Man,
if you're
Swift
Fury right
came
now,
in
I think
hot.
you're Fury
Yeah.
right now. I think you're kicking yourself in the ass right now for
Yeah.
map 1, losing that being down a man. I mean, right now
Yeah.
you could be up 2-1, but
Yeah, Sink really tried to
Save
do
you're
his
down
best.
2-1.
He had the most kills in the lobby. I mean, he tried to do everything he could. He was getting it 3 pieces, but when your teammates ain't winning the gunfights around the
But
points, you ain't gonna get the points. And
no, exactly. I mean, to be honest, it really doesn't matter, you know, how good you do if your teammate's slaying, your teammate doing nothing, you know. Like, they're
yeah,
trying as hard as they can, but you're the only one frying. It's hard to win those matches.
yeah. As you look at the
That was
scoreboard, you know, Spotify was one of the biggest playmakers of the map. I mean, he did slow down a
yeah,
little bit in the second half, but he did what he had to do the first half, which gave them the big lead. And you know, Averse played, you know, 13 kills and 28 deaths. You know, he was better than, you know, what he played the first map. So you know, props where it's
yeah.
due.
But I mean, now Swift is up 2-1. We head into hardpoint. And I'm hopefully not going to screw up.
And if they do end up winning the series, I mean, it's looking good, and you know, bounce back. Um, but Fury, if you're gonna be kicking yourself in the ass after that loss, because that first map you should have won. Realistically, I mean,
No, no, and I agree on that. They should have had it, but you know, there's nothing you can do about online tournaments where or online leagues where your teammate just is there it just skips or you know.
well,
I think a little different if he could have just joined the match sooner. I don't know what happened. I don't know if his router
Yeah.
just took a shit or what. I mean, he whacked on the first
I mean,
two, he didn't get back till almost the last.
in that case, it took him that long to come back. I think his router did take a crap. You know, his router had to do the full 60 seconds.
yeah, yeah. Right now, I mean, Fury's got to win a S&D or not S&D, a hard point right now, and you know, you win this hard point, you go to an S&D against a team that's pretty solid at S&D, so you're gonna have to
Yeah.
close it out. I mean, they almost came back and won that map, so you guys really do need to come in with a game plan if you do end up going to that fifth map, and you know, change up your strats sometimes, because the Swift team, they adjust to the strats that
They
you make.
adapt.
So you just really need to come out, play hot in this hard point, slow them down, because that momentum that Swift has right now, they just need one more map. So, and
I
their
think
team
if they
looks
go to
in.
SD, that just come out hot too. Like if you go down against Swift late, that's not going to be a recipe for success against them.
Yes.
But what I'm curious to see is if Swift can close it out here. They didn't play particularly well in the cave hard points, so I don't know if gun round is going to be much different. But the key, yeah, teamwork. If they can put the same teamwork in the Dom, I think they have a very good chance of closing it out here.
Right now, going in this map, really looking at the ARs here for both teams. I mean, this is a really big AR map, and you know, if the ARs come out playing really well, I mean, the subs really don't have to do much. I mean, this is a really big AR map. The ARs have to play well, and you know, Swift, they have pretty good ARs. It should be fine. I mean, they just have to put more hill time. I mean, if they should, in my opinion, put a versus like a slub, like OBJ, just hold the hill. I mean, because he really wasn't playing the spawns, you know, the best way possible, in my opinion. So they switched that up. They should be fine. I mean, if they want to. I want to figure out who's going. Podcast. Or which team's going up?
So far, though, this series has been very back and forth. We've seen a lot of good plays from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, right now Swift is up 2-1, and you know, Fury, they're really gonna be pissed off about that map one, because they could have won that. I mean, to be honest with you, I thought they played way better than Swift did. Swift just had the numbers.
Right now, they could be at 2-1 right now instead of being down 2-1. Simple as that.
Yeah.
One map makes a difference.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
now they have to win 2 maps, and you have to play a team that's pretty solid at S&D. I mean, they do allow you to get up in the lead, and once they get up in the lead, you just got to close it out, because this team, they play off that momentum once they start winning the rounds, so they end up closing it out. You know, I've known this pretty much when I played both teams, being up in the lead and just throwing it to them, so, you know, really,
Yeah,
you just don't want to throw it.
I mean, you played these guys? Not yet. You haven't played these guys in the league yet, but you have played them before.
But I'm looking to
Question is,
see
I
how
don't
Spotify
know.
plays in this map. He did slow down a little bit at the end of that second half, but first half of that game, I mean, they couldn't kill him. He was just frying them. So, if he comes out hot in this game, he might be, the motivation guy on the team, like hyping his teammates up, like let's win this shit. Like, we're up 2-1 right now. Should have lost that first map, but you know.
It's a lot of stakes here too in this match. I mean, both teams took a loss in their first league match, so I don't think you want to start the league off down 0-2. I mean, you want to at least pull off a win week one. I mean, if you don't
Because
go
when you end
down
up
to
starting to play
0-2,
the better teams in the league, the top standing teams right now, I mean, those teams are really solid. So if you lose, these matches, you're gonna have to come out strong playing in your next week because you don't know what team's gonna show up on which day. So you always have to come in your A game, practice, scrim, and make sure you're ready. Because if you play the top teams in the league that are really good and you play with them, after having 2 losses and you lose those, that could be the
exactly.
loss that costs you the league, and you could be patting yourself on the back after if you win this map and you regain and go to the next week and win your next matches because a loss really doesn't mean much if you come back and get a big win. And right now for Swift, this is going to be a big win if they win this because in my opinion they shouldn't have won the first map, but they
I
came
know,
out and
like
won
Fury
them.
right now, based off of Avengers, they play Avengers next week, and they had a hot 3-0 the other night, and if they take a loss here, they could find themselves in a deep hole if they end up playing them.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be interesting. But I don't know what's holding these guys up right now. I mean, maybe they're deciding what exactly they want to do about teams. I don't know if they're just taking a piss break or what. I think people's hands got to be wiped off. They're sweating. They're trying
Yeah.
to get their first W of the week.
Yeah, both these teams, in my opinion, I think
Tensions
they're
are high.
both really good teams. I think it's just, you got to come out hot. I mean, that domination, Swift, they're playing without their fifth, so, the teamwork, is phenomenal on their part. They don't have their fifth, so, playing without your fifth is a big key because, in domination in this game, it's all about teamwork and communication. And, if you don't have communication, no scrim, no practice with a fifth or a new fifth, it's really hard to win that. But, they really just took him under their wing and just told him pretty much probably how to play it and just, do this. And, they won the map, pretty convincingly, too.
They did what they had to do. I mean, the only thing I worry about is like on the fly for hardpoint. I mean, can he adjust from the gunrunner? I mean, if he doesn't get spawns on this map, it could be a message for disasters. Spawns are very huge in this map. If
Yeah,
you're
I
trying
mean,
to break into P2, I mean, it's going to be a tough time if you're setting him for spawns.
yeah, my opinion for Swift, Fox is a really solid AR. I mean, I really think they should allow him to run an AR a little bit more. I mean, I don't know if he does in hard points, but like, he's got a really nice shot with it. So I feel like if he plays that slow roll for anchor, I mean, he's gonna play it really well because I feel like he's really good with that AR.
So where were we at with our predictions so far? Who said 3-0?
I said 3-1 in favor of Swift.
Well, you might be right. Colin, what'd you say? Our caster's not here, so
Now over to Austin with his prediction.
did I make one? I said 3-2, didn't I?
I think he did 3-2 Swift.
That's what I said. Yeah. Swift Blue had played really well against Shortbusters last night. I mean, they didn't play good hardpoint, so I do worry about it. This hardpoint,
Yeah.
their S&D, they're very clutch in. They adjust well. The
Yeah.
Dom, they played really well again. They
My
played well
opinion
against them as well.
for Swift, personally, when I played their team, I feel like they have a major role issue because, when I played their team and not being biased or anything, like their the AR role, I think it's a major problem with their team because they have players that play better at a sub and players that play better as an AR, and I think if they start to realize that, like which player's better, they should do it because they have a solid core of fives, if they switch it up, I mean, in my opinion, I think they should have Fox run there because you notice he plays a little bit slower and have him as that anchor role. And when he's set up there with the AR, I mean, he plays really well with it. Have him setting up, holding the spawn, and anchoring, and allow a person like Devious to just fucking just run at him because watching Devious play, I mean, he's really well like in my opinion at flex, like just running around, In the domination you've seen Devious playing, he's just running around, sprinting, and gunning people, I really think they should switch Devious and Fox, in my opinion.
Alright, we're good.
What happened?
Nothing, I was just talking to them, they're perfectly cool with it. They were complaining about host, and I told them, scrim off host, and find a good host, and then stay on it, But, Austin, we're gonna talk about something later, once this broadcast is over.
You DM me what are you talking about?
Yes, I will, yeah. But, no, everything is good. They're happy with what I said, so kind of gave them. I gave them the rundown of the first two hills. If they're played and somebody lags out, it's not to be ended. And
can't.
And I told them that's what I told them. I said if it's
momentum. If you
yeah.
start off hot,
I mean, I can pretty much say it now. When it comes to playoffs, let's find a central good host that they host on.
I can.
Everybody does.
We can play around with the thing that Chris was talking about.
Yeah. So let's
do a bot host thing. We might try it.
So let's try that that's what they were saying.
We're gonna league vote that if we do it though. I'm not gonna do this unless it's a league vote. If everyone's down with it, yes. Otherwise, no. We can league vote it too for that, the idea, and see what they say for week 2 or week 3, whatever works.
So we're about to start up the next map here, guys, and kicking off. Swift is up 2 to 1 right now, and Swift is looking to close out.
I hope I got this right.
I have mine right.
Sorry, stream, if I don't. My apologies, guys. I don't know if I got it right again.
Alright. Question is, can Fury extend this series to a Game 5 for the first time in this league? Or will Swift close out a 3-1? Their hard point's not the best. So, if Fury wants a chance to extend it here and hope for the best in the S&D is what I can say to them. But this should be in favor of...
Alright, I got it right this time. Let's go. Alright, let's go.
We're going to kick it off here with Swift Blue. See how they're done. They're up 2 to 1 in the series. Looking to close it out here. As you see, Fury's trying to hit the sides for spawns, and Devious wins a big gunfight and loses the next one. And Fury's just trying to hold this side of the map and try to push out for the spawns if they can, but they know they're going to be spawning there, so they're not going to hit it just yet. And Devious watching across, he has a big gunfight. He's going to come over here to help his teammate. They win the gunfight.
It's comes out very hot right now at 5 dead. So they fought off the first wave of rotations, and 35 seconds left on the P1. We'll see how the second wave goes for Swift.
Pretty much neutral. Fury takes the hill. They're going to try to get the points, and as you see, number 6 is flanking around trying to flip these spawns, and nobody's looking there. Number 2 sees him, and he's trying to kill him here. Fox gets the kill. If Devious gets the kill in the back, make sure he secures the spawns. He's going to push out the AC. Try to hold
gets his
back.
team to spawn up closer because of that kill. But number 9 in the back, he might, if he can stay alive back there, it could spell disaster for Swift. But he cops in the hill here. He's going to be surrounded. Fury's all around that hill, and he does die. So, Swift does take the initial time. Fury will try to find a way to break.
Devious gets a big 2-piece on this left side of the map, looking for 3. Ego chows and loses the gunfight. There's 3 hitting the front, and Fury's gonna try to take the gunfights to him. And Swift is winning the big gunfights here, and Devious gets a big nade kill.
At the moment, Devious out here 9 and 5 already with just into P2. Not even over yet. He's on track for a monster game.
Yeah, as you see, Andrew's starting to rotate early, get new, and number 5, he's starting to rotate as well, and they're gonna try to start hitting this new, and only Andrew's here and new, and he's gonna get caught off here. I mean, if they don't start rotating, So we got 3 here at new, and Devious is trying to play slow here, wait for his teammates, and
Fury has the setup so far.
Devious is gonna nade his
Swift
teammate.
That might spell disaster for Fury.
Big gunfight, you know.
But
One's flanks the
Swift
back.
is still in the back. It's just Swift spawn in the back.
Yeah, so
And
Swift's win the gunfights here, and they're gonna push this hill and try to lock this down. And Devious is getting across, gets a big kill, sliding in hill, gets 2-piece, looking to get the 3rd, and playing his life here, and gets a 3. And Aaron's gonna push the hill and try to get this
Swift's
done.
trying to continue to get some kills here, and Devious is on a fucking tear.
Yeah, like I was saying before the match, and like I was saying, like if he plays that fast-paced role, I mean, he just really plays well with that AR in his hand, and he's rotating. And he's going to be holding this left side of the map here, and he knows they're going to be hitting this, so he's playing it slow, and he gets a big kill on sync. He knows there's going to be one wheel. He's going to try to watch this left side, and he's got the teamwork. He's got help. He gets another kill, and Devious is frying right now, not allowing them to push this side of the map. And you know, 3rd map with Spotify, and Devious said, I'm going to put my hand on the steering wheel and turn this car around. So, you know.
Devious said, "Hey, Verse, get in the backpack. I got you."
Yeah. They're taking turns making the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches right now. I mean, right now, it's just, you know, Swift is just going off right now. I mean, Avers is like, fuck it, I'll just play the hill. I mean,
You're Fury right now. I think you gotta calm down, regroup, and find a way to get some time here. I mean, if you go and get some time here, you might find yourself in a big hole.
yeah, I mean, you know, the slang, you know, it's pretty much, you know, it's pretty decent on Fear. I mean, it's not the best, but you know, they're not getting completely outslayed. But I mean, just Devious is just frying everybody right now, so doing his best.
If Devious slows down, you might see this point swing a little bit. I mean, if Fox and Avers not doing much for the team right now besides getting a little bit of hill time, if Devious slows down, it could spell disaster. I mean, 8 kills combined right now. It's a little tough, but you got Aaron Hernandez and Spotify both also on tears.
Yeah, Miox is holding this wheel side of the map, and he knows there's going to be 2 over there. He's trying to call out for them to go help him. He's just going to be holding this side, and you know, they're pushed out. I think Swift is going to start spawning in the back, or yes, as they are. And
right now,
somebody on Fury pushed out a little bit too far.
Points are starting to swing over in favor of Fury right now. They have hill control. They could find themselves in the lead here going into.
Yeah, they're only down by
P1.
10 here. They have a chance to come back here. They're playing pretty well now. Looks like they're going to get the rest of this 30 seconds here. I mean, it's contested right now, but I think they might end up taking that.
Most of the arrow, they're still playing for scrap. It looks like Fury's going to take the rest of that time, rotating over to P1.
Amax is still holding this right side of the map. He gets a big kill here. You know, there's just going to be like one more here, but Devious is going to win that gunfight. He challenges another one, gets a big 2-piece here. Fox gets the 3rd. And they got 3 down here, and trying to retake this, and because you know they're down now. They were up and frying right now. So
right now, I think Fox and Avers, like, if one of them needs to step up, I mean, Avers should say that Avers gets the kill. But right now, you can't rely on your 3 Slayers right now. Like, it's tough when you're 3v5ing.
yeah, I mean, they were in the lead, but Fury, they turned it around. They said, we can't go down like this. Let's try to turn this around here. I mean, playing pretty well right now. I
For
mean,
the moment, I mean, time is contested right now.
yeah, as you can see, number 1's trying to rotate. Number 4 is in the back of the map. You know, Spotify is in the rotation. There's 2 spawning there, so they're gonna know he's there. So he's trying his best, but you know, Devious is here too, so he's trying to help as well. I mean, but you know, Fury has numbers,
like
so they're gonna try to take it.
Right there. And they just spawned way out West Uganda over there for Swift, and that spells disaster.
Yeah, right now, Swift is doing split pushes. They're sending 2 on the left side, 1 on the right, and you know that's not a recipe for success because it's just, you know, they're gonna have numbers, and Fury's just gonna take it to them. So.
Andrew just got 3. Sync just got a 4th one. I mean, that might be enough to break. But they still have the hill.
I mean, if you're on the side of Swift, I mean, right now you just gotta regain, and you know, these guys are up, so you just gotta come back and pick it up here. I mean, if Verse or Fox picks it up here, I mean, this game is gonna turn around again. I mean, Devious is trying his best right now, 28-19 on the leaderboard. He is playing very well. Him and Spotify. I mean, Spotify has been playing pretty well the whole series. I mean, right now they need to pick it back up.
Right now, I think the issue is that Devious also has 3 seconds in hill. I mean, if he plays around the hill more, you might be able to kill people that are harding into hill. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, this map's really pretty much AR map, and you just sit in the hill and anchor. I mean, you're gonna get more kills, but I mean, like I was saying, Devious likes to play that fast-paced role. He doesn't really play for spawns as much, so like if him and Fox like switch roles, allow Fox to just anchor and sit in the hill, he will play pretty well. I mean,
right now, initial time is gonna go to Fury again. I mean, Swift needs to get a break here. I mean, they're starting to see this map start to snowball out of control here. I mean, if they don't get some time on here, they can find themselves taking a loss after being up.
a lot.
That's 5 down.
I mean, as you look at Scarebird, Devious has slowed down. I mean, he was 29 and like 10 at one point, and he really slowed down. I mean, not much you can do when your teammates are starting to get fried on the leaderboard. I mean, Verse is trying to do his best in holding the hill, but somebody else needs to pick up the hill time as well with him, and they're not doing it.
If you look on the other side, you have Andrew, 30 and 18. He's trying to shredding too. On a 4-kill streak right now, as it is. Double positive, damn near. Sync as well, 20 and 18. Tilt's 26 and 13. I mean, they're just outslaying right now.
I mean, on the side of Swift, I mean, you know, Fox and Avers, you both need to pick it up here. I mean, you guys pick it up, and you know, this game should have been yours to take. I mean, right now for Fury, I mean, this game is yours to take. If you throw this one, I mean, you're gonna be really kicking yourself for that one because, you know, you guys were down by a lot and you came back and you know, turned it up.
If you're Swift right now, I mean, it's just Gunrunner. Gunrunner, we've seen maps in the CDO anyway, where the maps snowball like this. Can very well just swing back in their favor if they can get a couple hills together.
I mean, as you see, Andrew's frying right now. I mean, he wasn't there the first map, so, you know, right now, I mean, 34-19, I mean, he turned around. I mean, he's frying right now. You know, Emox isn't having the best of games, but, you know, if you have teammates like Tilt, Sync, and
they're on
you know, Andrew, you really don't have to do much.
Here.
Wins the free come fight. I mean, Spotify, you gotta win that one right there.
They're giving up that time, it looks like, so Swift, if they might find themselves in a map 5 here if they can't break this hill.
Yeah, I mean,
it's looking like a recipe for disaster right now.
Right here, American shouldn't have pushed up there. He should have just waited. But, you know, they really got to go big here. Get this 50 seconds here. This game's pretty much over. I mean, Fury really did. They just have to contest this time and then just rotate. I mean, they only need 20 points to win this game. And, you know, we're going to a map 5 here.
You see, DDSJ brought out the sub. He's trying to push the pressure, it looks like. He's playing more hill time there, too. I think he realized what you said here.
Yeah, I mean,
they lost hill control there. I mean, you can't give up the hill. You gotta make sure you got spawns there. That might have been all she wrote. I mean,
yeah, I think that's it. They need 2 more points and they win the game.
That's
and
it. That's it. They just spawned out.
And we're going to a map 5. I mean,
we got the first map 5.
If you're Swift, you really got to pick it up there. I mean, Devious was playing well the whole time, and he ended up having to switch roles because, you know, people ain't playing the hill with the subs. I mean, your sub players need to start playing the hill and you know, winning their gunfights. But you know, you guys are up by a lot and end up throwing that game. And you know, if I was Devious, I'd be really upset because you know the first half of that game, I mean, he was frying. I mean, like literally frying. They couldn't kill him. But then your teammates start to get fried as well, and you know, there's not much you could do there. And you know, everybody's got to pick it up around the hill time as well, because you know, their team, they just kept rotating early on you guys, and then the second half of the game they rotated and they just started holding the hills, and you know, you're not going to do much when you just got 5 in there and ready to go. As you're going into map 5, you know, Fury's really turned it around. They had to win that map there, and you know, if they do win this series, they're going to be upset about that map 1 because they should have won that map 1 in my opinion. But you know, they really turned it around here. I mean, you know, after that third.
What did you see there? He's not here. Okay, continue.
Yeah, after that third map, I mean, you know, it was pretty much a blowout. I mean, Swift played that really well. I mean, if I was another team in the league, I mean, if you play really well on that map, I mean, I would play it. But if not, I would just veto it. I wouldn't even play them on that map. You know, they played really well on that map. But I mean, teamwork's really good for Swift. I mean, you know, I understand you're playing with a sub, and you know, might not have, you know, you might not even had reps with a verse. You know, could be just a fill for right now, and just you know, but Roy, though, you need to start thinking about, like, this is an important match. I don't know what was going on, but, your teammate needs to be there for an important match. We don't know if something happened or, family problems or something like that, but, like, you need a dedicated fifth. Your fifth needs to be on for important matches.
That shit's gone. One back to back. Each round's just been 1-1-1-1. I don't know if it's going on here. I think Swift Blue, they really got to figure out their hard point. They have not won a hard point throughout their 2 games yet. Every time, it's just haven't seen much from them besides that first half of that map. I think they gotta go after the drawing board and hard point.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
As I say that, I gotta take a piss. This has been a really good series. Chris, Colin. Oh well, I guess I'm the one casting here. Chris.
Oh,
Colin?
I'm here. I'm just, I gotta go do something. So,
Oh.
guys in the chat, I will play this match. You probably won't hear me. I have to go in and do something, and then after the match is over, I'll let it play, and you can hear the casters. I will.
Chris ain't here, I had to cast myself.
Oh, yeah. I will be back. Yeah, guys. If you guys want to watch the rest, go to. Austin, what's your Twitch?
I'm not streaming. Chris
Oh,
is. I don't know what he's doing.
okay.
I'm here. I was talking to the
Get in here
person I was
quick.
selling my Marvel cards to.
Better hurry up. There you're here, okay. Arclaw S&D. Chris's favorite map.
hmm
Alrighty, stream. So enjoy the match. I'll be back in a little bit, and see you later. I'll be back, guys, in a little bit.
So what do you expect here going to this map, Chris?
In my opinion, I forget the name of their team. Fucking Sync's team needs to come out hot in this map, because when I played this team, my personal opinion, when I came out hot, they weren't really able to respond to it. It's just when you don't have a team that isn't really playing, really well together, and it's just one person, it's hard to win the map. But they come out hot here, they can win this map for sure. I mean, they just need to take the heat to them, put a pressure on the map.
I think the sniper battle between Sync and Spotify, we get another round two of that, I think. And it looks like, I'm looking at, I don't know who I'm looking at. Sync has the sniper back out again. Let me switch over to
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Sync, see how he does in this map.
Spotify. He also has the sniper out, so we have another snipe off here. Looks like a heavy push for Fury here on the A site. Spotify misses a snipe here. Still watching here over it, but Borders gets the first blood of Reverse. Reverse can't start off slow this map again. They will not. They'll spell disaster first team. Swift is up here with a 4-3 advantage.
Yeah, I mean, Swift's coming out hot here. I mean, they know they got to take this to them, and
That's another one. Swift takes round one.
it's a very
Swift,
big round
that's
one.
what you needed.
Yeah, on the side of Fear, I mean, you can't really play that slow. I mean, they really didn't, they just played slow and allowed DVs to go off. I mean, DVs is really upset about that map 4, he played really well, and he wants to make up for it. Not make up for it, he just wants to, win the series, Really coming in hot here and trying to win, get their league standings 1-1. And
Like I said, Swift knows they can't start off slow, so if they got that first round on their boards off the rook guys, I think they're pretty confident going into the second round. So it looks like Swift will take Pame. But I have
Spotify gets a big
lands
kill
on
on
Sync.
Sync. I'll boost in Spotify, see if he
Now
gets
without a sniper watching over the bomb site, how will Spotify and Swift react to that? I mean, half of Fury is sitting mid map. I mean, the bomb doesn't go down. They rotated over. 2 kills coming Fury. I mean, what happened here? I mean, you had the control.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a big round for Fury. I mean, Spotify, I mean, you really should just. I would hold that angle. I mean, you don't have to really push up there when you know your teammate's dead. Play a little bit slower there. I mean, it's a good bounce back from Fury, but.
I think that was poorly executed by Swift.
Yeah.
They had the first blood, and then they just nothing after that.
Yeah, as we're tied in 1-1. Fury's gonna try to play this B bomb here. I mean, most of Swift is at A, so I mean, if they win these gunfights over here on Fury Gaming, they're gonna take this to them. But Fox gets some big kills, and Spotify gets a big kill, and they're gonna try to even this out here. And Sync can't really get anything going here. I mean, really should start to think about switching the gun, because Spotify's just playing in these positions and catching him off guard, and he's got to.
Sync's 0-3 with the sniper. I mean,
Emox almost got picked there. I mean,
he really does need to take it out.
Yeah. you know,
Another
the
one,
big kill from
2v5
reverse.
situation. I'm gonna switch it over to Andrew.
Yeah, let's see how.
If they can get if they can get like a couple picks here, they might have a chance in the round. Just by how split up the team Swift is.
Yeah, as Tilts is playing the slow corner on Everse, he's probably not going to expect this. Gets a big kill. I mean, that's a
It's
big
a
one.
big kill.
And, you know, playing this slow Spotify, that's a good challenge. I mean, you know, he almost got peeked there, but, I mean, he knew he was there, so he slow peeked and just, you know, did the thing. And
he has a chance here. He's going to ego chow him.
Andrew
He isn't going to get the kill. Oh, wow.
I'm surprised he didn't win that gun.
That's Call of Duty for you, man. I was pissed.
Oh, his screedy hit him in the head. What? That, shit. It's a good try, but I mean,
there was no time left anyway. I don't think to do much there.
Yeah.
So, but Swift does take that round. They're up 2-1. See what Swift can do on offense here.
Yeah, I mean, Sync really needs to pick it up here. I mean, he gets first blood here. I mean, not only down 2-1, but, you know, if he plays different corners and catch Spotify off guard, I mean, Spotify's really playing well with the sniper here.
Sync still has the sniper out.
That's a
he
big
does
kill
get his
right
first
there.
pick finally. He's gonna get 2. That's why he has a sniper back out. He could have
and he's ego chow, and he's trying to get this kill. Spotify's gonna know to back down and play his life there, because, you know, Sync's heating up, and, you know, Sync, he's pretty good with the sniper. He's gonna, you know, ego chow.
They're gonna rotate the bomb back over to B, but it looks
and
like
I don't
the
know what
flank's
gun
already
that
there.
is Andrew's using.
That's Striker. Oh my god, that's GA's. Chris. No. No.
I'm pretty sure that gun's not allowed.
Oh my god. Not my game 5.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
And they're playing by GAs too, and he's not using it. They're not playing GAs, right?
Oh no, whose team is he on?
He's on Fury.
Who just got?
He's on Fury.
Oh my god. No.
I'm not
They're
sure.
playing it through. Are they getting proof? Because, oh my god.
That gun's not allowed.
What am I watching? Fury just forfeited the map.
I'm not sure. I mean, you have to make sure they're playing by GAs, I think.
I mean, let me double check.
I think they were, though, because nobody was running Merc in the, on the MP5. As we're kicking it off, as he's checking, Sync's trying to get... Filtz gets a big first blood here, and, you know, trying to even this back out. I mean,
That still has it out, too.
yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure.
Don't. This just... Yeah.
I mean, I know that gun's not allowed to be used. He's only using it because, I mean, for one, that gun's OP. So I use it when I play Warzone.
Yup, Aaron... Damn.
So that's a forfeit, right?
If they submit first, yeah, otherwise...
Do you have a picture or no?
They have to submit it, and if they don't,
Oh, okay.
it's on them. If they're fine with it, they're fine with it. I'm not gonna do it unless they want it that way.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
They're playing it through though, so I can't do much if they're playing it through anyway.
Yeah, Umber's got a big two-piece there, huh?
I told someone that last night. If you play it through, I can't help you. You gotta have the proof to end it. I just ruined the flow for me. Swift is back on top, so.
Yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, you know, switch up top, you know, they're gonna try to close this out, and, you know, if they do lose, I mean, I'd be pretty pissed out about what Andrew used, I mean, but, nothing you can do there, I mean,
Not much
except
I
for
can do if they don't.
forfeiting, but.
They don't want to forfeit. I respect it. I do respect that.
Yeah, but I mean, in my opinion, Andrew should be using that anyway, because, you know, it's not like, nobody's using that.
You shouldn't be allowed to. You shouldn't. I think it's a scumbag thing kind of thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, you
know
GA
the
shit, and then now you're in game
GAs
5, and then you want to use it.
In the Discord, they're running GAs. Well, I would just say that Swift gets a 2. If they win, if they can find a way to win this round, they go up 4-2. That's a swing round.
I mean, DLC guns should never be allowed anyway. I mean, the guns were just recently added to the game. They weren't originally in this
Yeah.
game. But as we look at Swift Blue, Spotify really turning up. He's 7-3 right now. You know, played well the whole time, and we're just gonna be watching this Fox and him watching the flank. Fox gets
Fox
a
gets
two-piece,
beamed. They got the heady.
and that's a map win
Swift
for
goes
Swift.
up for it too. That's a swing around. I mean,
I mean, like we were saying before the map, you know, they have to come out hot, and you know they're really doing it. They want to close this out and you know get their 5th back, try to practice. You know, 'cause this is a big win if they win this. You know, not having their 5th. But
hi.
But like I was saying, on the other hand, I mean, on Fury Gaming, I mean, you say you're gonna play by GAs and you don't use the GAs, you know, it's you know, really, you know, it's kind of disrespectful. I mean, you say you're not gonna use it and then you end up breaking the GA in the last map. You know, you should play it fair the whole time, in my opinion. So, you know, Fox is gonna be holding this left side of the map, watching this hit, and as you see, you know, Fury's playing this mid-map, so you know he's in a good spot right here because you know they might try to come this side and hit this, and Fox is set up and watching this, and you know Fury's gonna be trying to hit this front and hit the speed bomb, and playing a little bit slow now. They're pushing in the bomb, and Hernandez gets a big kill, and Avers gets another big kill.
does trade it back though, so they,
Yeah, Injure gets another big kill.
3v3 bomb
Getting
is
the bomb
going
down.
down for no.
Spotify's watching it
Get off
and
the
tilts
bomb.
his top.
Hey, trade it right back. I mean, this round is going back and forth. I mean, Emok's sitting up top. He probably does know the bomb is down. So
Yeah. I mean, TV's is playing this close angle. He knows they're gonna be trying to push in here. You know, I think he knows bomb's down though, because he's playing this corner just waiting. And he does. I mean,
Well, he
they're gonna
just
try to get this
spotted
bomb
him.
down.
he's calling him out that he's planning, but and his teammates. Yep.
Yeah, DV's gonna try to push up here. Emox is on the bomb. He's gonna push out to his side. He wins. That's
Nowhere
a huge
near.
gunfight from Emox. Fox is gonna be trying to get up here, and you know,
If you were to
Emox knows where he's at
drop
though.
him in.
Yeah, Emox just holding his back side. He has a sub. Fox has an AR. He's gonna play this smart and just hold the time, wait for him to come to him. You know, if that was DVC on the other hand, you know, his teammate called out that he's planning, or probably planning. You know, killed the one off there. He should have played a little bit more aggressive, help doing that bomb. You know, Fox is defusing right now. I mean, Emox has got to check this.
On top of it, if probably would have had it had he stayed on the bomb, and he chokes the kill, and that looks like Swift's gonna take another round.
Yeah, I mean, Swift should have, you know. Swift, you really got to play your map awareness right now. I mean, you know, you knew he was going to be on the bomb, and that's the only thing they could have did. So, should have just put pressure on when Fox was putting the pressure on. Fox gets the kill, and you know, you would have had that trade there. I mean, there's no way. I mean, you slide across to the bar, and it's a free kill. I mean, you guys got to play it a little bit faster. You don't want to turtle there. Because even if you died, I mean, Fox was there. I mean, he's hopping in the window, so. As we get on, Swift is trying to hit the B bomb too. They're trying to, you know, switch it up a bit. I mean, over at A bomb, there's 4 there, and one's holding the trench on B side, number 4. And I don't think they're expecting this. They're watching it, but they're playing that really slow. I mean, and Fox almost beams him. He's gonna back up, play his life, wait for them to cross. He's probably just gonna slow down. He's not gonna ego chow. You know, he knows that they're coming there. He's gonna tell his teammates. So if Fury's starting to rotate over, they're gonna try to get the mid control, and you know. Swift is playing this really slow, allowing them to rotate. You know, you should have just played a little bit faster. I mean, could have got map control. I mean, the big kills. You know, Fox is gonna get another one. You know, Emox, you shouldn't really be pushing that. You should have backed up, played your life, and then you know they're gonna be there waiting. It's pretty really bad challenge there. So Swift is gonna try to take this bomb and plant it inside of that B bomb, and they might actually try to rotate this because he knows they're gonna be there. It's a pretty smart play here. I mean, if they try to do this, because you know. Both of them are at B bomb.
Just found a kill there. That's
Sync.
2 big kills for
That's
Sync.
2
I mean,
big
they
kills.
evened the round right back up. The bomb is not down yet. So must know that they're gonna rotate here.
Yeah, Spotify's getting the bomb
You
down.
might catch him on bomb. Bomb is playing it. Bomb
Yeah,
by himself in a 1v situation with bomb down. He might catch one here. He cannot. He gets the kill. He might get traded out though, and he does.
Yeah,
Sync.
Spotify loses that, you know.
I mean, you just can't let a 2v4 happen.
And somebody
left
the game from Swift's team.
They just now do that. Yeah, let that happen.
Not sure why we ended the game.
They end it.
Oh, I think so, right?
No, it's switching sides for me. It's
That's
starting
okay.
up.
Somebody left the game though.
Did we leave or did they tell I got it? Because that's two different things.
I'm
So,
not sure.
so with Swift uprising down a man here, 4-4 S&D. I mean, they're playing it through, so you're in a tough spot here.
I mean, they lost, the fifth wasn't really that good, so I mean, but it
Yeah,
does
but you
help
but
to
it
have
does
another
you give
man.
away. It helps the map awareness because you can trade it out, but Spotify does pick up one, evens it back to a 4v4.
Yeah, and Fox is watching this mid flank. He knows they're
Yeah,
gonna
they
try to
do.
hit it.
I mean, that's a big kill, and
These are big
it's a
kills right now,
2v3
and
situation.
Fox is still gonna hold this flank. Tried hitting it, and right now they're rotating through mid. They're
Looks like
probably
they're
gonna
gonna
try to hit
rotate
this
the
flank,
bomb.
yeah,
B. If
or
they get
hit
the
the
bomb down
flank or
pretty quick
bomb.
here, they might be able to come away
They
with
might
the
have a
win
chance. They're playing a little bit too slow here on the A side. I mean, they didn't even read that they're flanking, or not flanking, hitting the B bomb, and they're gonna play this a little bit too slow, and I
here.
think they're gonna
Bomb
have.
is going down. Let's see if Fox can win the gunfight. He's one up top actually. Bomb does go down. Two people to hunt out for Aaron Fox and Spotify.
Hey, Mexico, they
And they're
both
just playing
both have subs, I
corners.
think, so they're gonna hold these corners and just wait for them to come to them. And
If Spotify
right now, if
wants
you're on the side
to
of Swift,
play smart here,
I wouldn't ego chow. I would play this slow and try to double chow the
that's
corners.
one. Give me two. Another one goes in their way. 1v1, Fox versus Emox, 17 seconds.
That's a big
And
gunfight from
Swift
Fox.
will take the dub. And Verse is back in the game, so you have a 5-5 going round 10 here.
And that's a big round from Swift. They played it slow, got the picks. Fury, they tried to hit the flank there. I mean, you probably could have, to be honest with you, you should have hit the late flank, played a little bit slower, because Swift's going to be playing slower because they don't have a fifth. They're not going to try to ego chow. They need to have the map awareness and play it slow, wait for you to come to them. So if you would have hit that late flank, there's no way that they're going to be expecting that late flank. And your rest of your teammates play A.
Spotify with that first pick with the sniper did come in huge there. So depending on what they do this round, going into round 11 here, or round 10, round 10,
Yeah.
round 10, there are Andrew pulls up the sniper for the first time. I've not seen how well he does yet, so let's switch over to Andrew.
Yeah, on the side of Fury, they're gonna be a little upset that they lost to 5v4. You have numbers. You want to try to close that out there, and on the side of Swift, they're gonna be happy about that. If Schultz gets a big kill on a verse, evens out the numbers. They have numbers. Try to push up here if they want to, or play a little bit slower and try to get in second pick. And Emox gets another big kill. That's huge kills. They're playing a little bit slow here. I think they're
It's
just
a
waiting.
5v3 situation. Bomb is in Devious's hands. They have no control of the bomb side. Borders kind of playing for info here on the site. If Andrew can call out for him, he can pop up and get an easy kill. But it looks like they're going to rotate this bomb over to B, but there's two already waiting for them. As Andrew is watching the cross, he might spot somebody. He saw one. He knows they're coming B.
He misses his shots, and it could have been a big kill right there. But we're going to a round 11, Olsen, and this is whoever's game to take. I mean, it's a good job by Fury, getting those kills. Got ourselves a round 11, guys. This is really coming down to the wire now. Yeah, this is a really good series, Whoever takes this, you just go home and, get some more practice. I mean, games really weren't that close, to be honest with you. I mean, like, a couple of maps that were blowouts and chokes and stuff. Like, you need to go home, practice, get better, and go over strats, because when you start to play the top teams in the league that have, like, 2-0, and, you need to have the game plan down, watch VOD, watch their VOD, and discuss with the team on, what you want to do, because when you play the better teams, they're going to come prepared, and, they're a little bit harder to beat. And as you see, they're trying to hit the B switch, trying to hit this B bomb, and You know, right now inside Fury, they have a pretty good setup here. They have numbers all around, and they're ready, just waiting. And they're gonna try to hit this mid. Aaron's gonna play a little bit fast. He's got that silence popped. He's gonna try to play this close
First look for
left
Sync,
corner.
but gets traded right back by Fox. With Sync being down, he's been going big for the team, so
Yeah.
him being down is a real an issue. But Avers is down. He hasn't really done much this series.
Yeah, Broder's just hitting the late
Thus
flank
far.
though.
Andrew might have spotted him, but it looks like he might. Andrew doesn't see him.
We're gonna hop over to
Both
Broder's as
teams.
he's hitting the late flank right now. He can go big right now. I mean, if he gets a little bit faster, you know, I mean, right now, Broder's has got to
Feeling
go. I
Andrew
mean, he's
there?
playing a little too slow right now. And I mean, there's
They trade it right back. It's 20 seconds left. Bomb has not been planted yet. This is getting a little close for Swift.
oh, and Broder's
On it.
you can't shoot there. I mean, you
He's just
no
now
chance
hitting the
winning.
bomb down there.
As we have a 2v.
2v2 situation.
2v2, I mean.
Devious and Spotify versus Tilts and Borders.
And Borders was in the
it's
back,
been
and
going off.
they know that he was in the back, so they're not. He's gonna probably try to hit mid and one's top right now. And got a 2v2 right now. This comes down to Devious and Spotify. They're gonna try to clutch this up.
Their
Both
hearts
played
have to be
phenomenal
pumping.
today.
No, they only have 27
Borders
seconds.
wins a big gunfight.
Borders wins a win fight.
Spotify's holding the corner.
Spotify has a 1v2 situation with bomb down. Last alive. It looks like they
And
give up. Fury's
Fury
gonna
wins
take
him
the
out.
win. Damn.
You know, it's a good match played from both teams, but you know, Swift Gaming, you know, you just gotta really capitalize on your numbers. I mean, you know, you really can't just like throw the rounds away. I mean, when you have numbers, you just gotta take it. You can't just sit and wait. I mean, nobody's running trophies on the side of Swift, and you know, and when they were trying to hit the A bomb, I mean, the team just naded over and got 2 nade kills. I mean, that's really big. You need to have a trophy, you know, because they. You know, those 2 kills are so huge because now it's a 3v5 and, you know, they're going to wait for you and, you know, try to pinch or something because, you know, 3 people can't watch every lane and they're just going to take that. I mean, just got to go home,
That
go back to
couldn't
the
have been a
drawing
better
board.
Game 5 though, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Other than that, GG's to both teams. You know, both plays well. Fury got a big win, 1-1 now. You got to go home, go to a drawing board. I wouldn't take that win as, you know, being very motivated about it. I would go home and practice because, you know, those maps, you know, some of them, I mean, the first map, you know, I give you credit. You know, try to do your best, but, you know, the domination, you guys need practice on or veto that map because, you know, you guys are doing a lot of split pushing, no teamwork coming in and trying to hit the points, but. Other than that, I mean, one and one now. You know, next week go in, try to win your match, but make sure to stream, watch some VOD of the other teams that you play, because every match is casted. So, no excuses. You know, come to the game prepared and try to have your chance on winning the league. But that'll be all today, guys. Thank you guys for coming in and watching our cast. You know, congrats to Fury and good luck in your future matches. Thank you guys. Have a good night.